Fog Football back again with some latest transfer news. We're going to go through the gossip column. We'll also talk about just a bit of news that's been hitting the rounds on Twitter. We made the video about Ross Wilson last night. He's away. Great news for Rangers. Don't know what it's going to mean for Nottingham Forest. Everyone's like, oh, but he did a great job at Southampton. Well, he didn't do a good job at Rangers, so we'll see how he does at Nottingham. Well, I mean, I say how we'll see how he does. I don't really give a fuck how he does at Southampton or Nottingham because he's away. Right, but Pablo Torre is wanted in Rangers transfer as they eye up deal for Barcelona. Youngster, I don't think this is happening because, Barcelona in debt. They'll probably want about 40 million euros for this guy, which obviously rules out anyone in Scotland, right? So yes, no, that's not happening, right? But Pablo Torre, maybe on a loan, potentially on a loan, maybe going to Rangers. And the last bit on Twitter that we'll dive into is the fact that big Stevie Naismith has confirmed that Robert Snodgrass ain't going to be sticking around. Says, I mean, look at this. It's easier if Snodgrass wasn't around. I don't know what the rumours are, but apparently, Snodgrass shot himself, like literally shot himself against St Mirren. I don't know if that's true or not. Leave it in the comments if it's true. But Hearts interim boss Stevie Naismith says he's ready for the challenge ahead, as he confirms Robert Snodgrass will be leaving the club. Maybe he doesn't want shitey pants at this club, I'm not really sure. But as we dive into the gossip column, Angus Gunn is linked with a move to Rangers, but it looks like it's not happening, folks, because 8 to 10 million seems definitely out of Rangers' grasp, in my opinion. But you know what? Honestly, I don't even rate Angus Gunn that much. I think he's a good goalie, right? I genuinely think he's a good goalie, but 8 to 10 million's a fucking lot. I mean, obviously Rangers and Celtic, the only two teams that can spend it, and there'll be question marks even if Rangers can spend it, right? But I feel like if you're gonna go out and spend that sort of money, it can't be on a goalie, right? And if it is going to be on a goalie, it has to be on a goalie, that's like top drawer. And I don't think he is. Honestly, I don't. Like, yeah, he looked good against Cyprus and Spain, but he fucking literally, literally, he did, like, there wasn't a save he made, right, that made me go, ah, he's the man. Maybe there was, and I just can't remember. But you know what? I'd take him, but I don't know. I think spending 10 million on him's a bit redonkulous, ridiculous. But aye, Scottish football icon Alex Smith, who worked with Ross Wilson at Falkirk, can't believe some Rangers fans are glad his time at Ibrox has come to an end. Alex Smith, go fuck yourself, big man. Former Celtic striker and Lisbon Lion Willie Wallace believes Hugo Furuhashi could beat him to the 50 goal mark. I don't know how many goals Furuhashi's got this season. He must be into the 30 odds. He could, Scotland will not automatically qualify for the 2028 European Championship, even in the joint bid with the rest of the UK to host the competition wins. So two of the home nations, right, are getting automatic qualification. Now, obviously, right, England are going to qualify no matter what, realistically, because when you're a top seed, it's practically impossible. For us, we will qualify. I mean, I think we are now in a period that we should be qualifying for every single Euros. But when you look at Wales, I think Wales should, right? Wales are I don't rate them, right? I mean, for so long there, they had like Ashley Williams, Bale, Ramsey. They still got Ramsey and people like that who big core members of the squad. They're away apart from Ramsey, but I still think Wales have a decent squad. But you look at Republic, you look at Northern Ireland, and I think that they'll probably be the two that will get the automatic spots, in my opinion. They'll probably just want to give the automatic spots to the two shittest teams. Is that fair? Probably not. I mean, it will look fair if every team gets in, but if those two get in and then Scotland and Wales don't qualify, just say some fucking ridiculous reason happens, man. Because, see the groups, Scotland and Wales could get each other in the same group in the qualification, and that would fuck everything up. So, who knows? Former Hibernian striker Tam McManus believes defeat in Saturday's Edinburgh Derby could spell at the end for Lee Johnson, while failure to finish in the top six definitely will. St Johnstone are in a much better place than they were 12 months ago, says boss Callum Davidson, as the club bids to avoid another relegation battle. I don't know. I think they're going to get pulled into it. We'll take a wee look at the league table before we get to the weekend. Of course, the league is done. the league is absolutely snookered. It is done. But the relegation scrap is looking good, man. It's 3 points separate the bottom three, and for Salt's go the other three teams' way. St Johnson could be getting dragged straight into that bad boy. But anyway, guys, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. And until next time, Angus Gunn, could he be on his way to Rangers? 10 million seems a wee bit too much to me.